Okay, you guys, I am going to dye my hair, and I did not plan about this video at all, so it's all going to be winging it. If you hear anything weird in the background, that's my birds. Just ignore them because they're jealous because they're not in here with me. So the first thing I'm going to do is put on gloves. I should tell you, this is not an instructionary video. This is not a tutorial. Also, I'm not going to be able to fast forward through the process, so I'm just going to talk and then I will edit out the boring stuff. Which, maybe it's all boring. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm putting gloves on. I got these at the Dollar Tree. The next thing is, this is the color that I'm going to be dyeing my hair. It's called Manic Panic, and it is Vampire Red. This is not like your traditional hair dye that you get at the store. This does not give off any fumes. You can use it on kids. I've seen people dye their kids' hair this color. It is a temporary color, and it does wash out. Now, most people, when they use this, they're going to bleach their hair first so they can get this crazy red color. And I have a picture of myself when I did that, and I'm going to see if I can find it on Facebook. If I can, I'll insert it here. If not, use your imagination. But I'm just going to do this over my normal color because I don't feel like doing the upkeep of when you have bleached hair. When this washes or fades out of normal colored hair, you don't have to worry about redoing it if you don't want to. You can just wash it out. Whereas with bleached hair, you're stuck with bleached hair for a long time until your hair grows out of it. And I don't feel like doing that. So then after I apply it, I'm going to use this stuff I got a while back at Sally's. And this is like a conditioner that locks in colored hair. So I'm not gonna, after I apply my hair dye, I'm not gonna wash it, but I am gonna condition it and rinse it, obviously. So the first thing is I'm gonna open this, and I'm doing this by myself. My mom did offer to do it, but I just want to do it now. And doing it by yourself is messy, and I'm also just a messy person. So I'm wearing a crappy shirt and crappy pants, and whenever I get a towel, I'm gonna get a crappy towel because there will be red everywhere. Oh gosh, this is taking forever to open. This is so boring. I'm sorry. All right. Eventually, you guys, I'm gonna get a new computer and I'm gonna have editing software, and eventually would like to get a camcorder instead of my phone. Although, you know, my phone doesn't do too bad. It's not like I'm not filming on a potato, you know? All right, so this is how I do it. Like, glop of dye. See that? And my hair is really, really fine. So it gets in there pretty fast. I do usually end up having a red scalp because I don't use foils. I don't use a brush. I just use my hands, hence the gloves. And I've never actually done this while talking to anyone, so I'm trying to think of what we can talk about while I do this, because I don't want this to be so boring that you click off, unless you already have, which I bet a lot of you have. That's alright. I'll talk to myself. I talk to the birds all the time. I'm a strange person. So yeah, you're just gonna get it in there. Try not to spill it. Or get it on your ears, which I've done many times. I am not a professional, can you tell? I tried foils once. I always end up screwing it up. So I'm just like, why bother? This is fast, you know? I think that this is a lot easier with fine hair. I can't imagine doing this with really thick hair. I'd probably have someone do it for me because, I don't know, that would just take a long time. And also, usually a jar, I can usually get 2 uses out of a jar. The jar of Manic Panic is around $10, $11. So you figure if I can dye my hair twice with 1 jar, that's like $5.50 a pop. That's not bad. And there's no fumes. It doesn't really smell like anything. Oh, this is a good look. Nice. You guys, we're all friends, right? You're not judging me, are you? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this in my hair for like an hour or two. That's the only thing with this stuff. Like when you get stuff out of a box, hair in my mouth. When you get stuff out of a box, it's usually like, I don't know, like 25 to 45 minutes. This stuff, you want to leave it in a little bit longer. But it doesn't really bother me to leave it in longer. My birds are going crazy. Can you hear them? I don't know how well you can hear in here. And they're just in the other room. And I don't have to worry about them inhaling fumes from hair dye because there aren't any. That's what I really, really like about this company. So yeah, what else? I have a friend mail coming. I'm excited about that. Lala M is sending me something. I'm super excited. And I sent her something. If you want to, oh, look at that. If you want to check out her page, I will link it. I'm always going to link her page. Like, I don't know. I don't want to say I have like a YouTube crush. Is that a thing? But I really like her and I think she's cool and I think you guys should check her out if you haven't already. She does, excuse me, she does Dollar Tree hauls. Which tomorrow is going to be October 16th. And tomorrow is Dollar Tree Appreciation Day. And I'm excited. I don't have a ton of money to spend, but I have a good amount. And I'm sending soaps out to my Facebook friends basically for free. They just have to pay shipping. And a little bit of, for packaging. Because I have to go get bubble wrap. And, so I'm going to go get bubble wrap tomorrow. And some other stuff too. I don't ever just go to Dollar Tree for one thing. I mean, I don't have that kind of willpower. Last time I dyed my hair like this, because it's so unprofessional, I missed a spot. So you guys, can you tell me, did I miss a spot? I can't see. I don't know. Wish you could tell me, but you can't. That's alright. I'll just put more in. You can't ever overdo it early. Although my scalp is screwed. But like after a couple showers, it usually goes away. Because like, unlike your hair, your scalp skin like flakes off. It's disgusting, but it happens to everybody. We're all human. And it flakes off with the color. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do after I get a little bit more color in is, like I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm probably gonna make something to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten yet. And then I'm probably gonna watch some Supernatural. Anybody watch Supernatural? I freaking love that show. And I can watch it on TV, but I prefer to wait until Netflix releases it the October after the season airs, and then I can just binge watch and I don't have to watch commercials, and also I don't have to see that CW logo in the corner, which is annoying. It annoys me. You just get a better picture quality on Netflix. So I just wait, and it just came out and I've already watched half this season. I love that show. If you haven't watched it and you're into like funny humor. What? It's funny, but it's serious. It's about these two brothers that hunt supernatural creatures, and it's hard to explain. You just kind of have to watch it. And you kind of have to get through the first season, because the first season's kind of meh, but then they find their groove in like the second and third season. I forget which season the angels appear, but when Cass shows up, he's an angel character, Misha Collins. That's when the show gets really good. So if you haven't watched it before and you're into that kind of stuff, and you're looking for a TV show to watch and you have Netflix, check it out. It's a pretty good show. They have so many fans. All right, I'm pretty sure I got it all. I hope. But I'll find out when I wash it out, I guess. I feel like I can never put enough in because I'm not really like, you know, paying attention to what I'm doing. So I like want to make sure it's in there good. Oh, and then the other thing I'm going to do is after it's been in my hair for a little while, I'm going to blow dry it because I hear that heat helps like get it in there, get in the pores of your hair, I think. I don't know if your hair has pores, but it gets in there. All right, I think that's about half a jar. I think that's good. I'm just gonna try to make it nice and stuck to my scalp so that when I go do things, it won't move. All right, guys, that's it. So when I come back, oh, I got it on my hand. It looks like blood. It looks like I just butchered somebody. When I come back, I'm going to show you, probably not washing it out just because that's going to be hard to film. I don't have a tripod or anything, but I will come back and show you drying it, and then I'll go outside. It's a sunny day, and I'll show you what the real color looks like, because with my lights, it's just, you won't be able to tell. All right, I'll be back. Isn't that special? Look at that. Oh, it's so professional. Oh my. Okay, so this is my least favorite part. If you haven't heard me talk about it in my other videos, I hate drying my hair. So let's see what this looks like. I'll be back. Okay guys, finished result. I'm gonna take you outside so you can see it a little better because under this lighting's not really accurate. Also, I'm sure if you did it yourself, you would do a much better job than me. Obviously, I had some hiccups like I always do, but I don't really care because I just don't. I just want to get it done, get it over with. I personally love this color. If I could have this color all the time, I would. I wish this was my natural color. It just suits me so much better. All right, do you want to see my tub? All right, let me show you my tub. Okay, so luckily this isn't Better Homes and Gardens in this place. I don't really care. It will wash away eventually. And for a small period of time, I will have a red stained tub that looks like I slaughter people, but that's all right. It doesn't bother me. So it's windy, and it's not very flattering for my hair, but maybe you can get a better picture, kind of tell better what it looks like, and also the atrocities that I've done to my scalp. But like I said, it'll wash out after a couple nice scalp massages in the tub. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching me dye my hair. I'm sorry if you're bored. If you're bored, you're probably not here, so never mind, I'm not sorry. But thanks again, and I'll see you guys on the YouTube. Bye-bye.